Hey there, how's it going? It's your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and today we're going to go over a complete training system, or actually I should say over the next couple videos we're going to go over a complete training system. We're going to be doing a push-pull workout. So in today's video we'll go over the pushing exercises, and then in my next training video we'll go over the pulling exercises. And this is a great way to split up your workouts, allow you to train your muscle groups frequently, and it prevents you from doing repetitive movement patterns. Because very often when you're pairing up your body parts, a lot of times you may cross over and do multiple movement patterns over the course of several days in a row. For example, if you were to train chest one day and then shoulders the next, and let's say arms the next, what would end up happening is you would be doing repetitive movements for your chest, shoulders, and triceps on all 3 days, because these are all pressing moves. So rather than splitting up your body parts, or you're splitting up your workouts based on body parts, we're going to split them up based on exercises. So again, today is all the pressing moves, and in the next video we'll go over all the pushing moves, or pulling moves. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the workout. And the first exercise of our push workout today is the barbell squat. Now this one is the biggest and most demanding exercise that we're going to be doing, and that's why we're getting it done right away as the first move when we're fresh and full of energy. Now as for the sets and the reps, start off with a couple progressively heavier warm-up sets, and then do 4 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. And with the progression, when you can complete all 4 sets of 10 reps with good form, then you can increase the weight by 5 pounds for your next workout. And strive to do that on a regular basis. Make these little 5-pound jumps frequently with your big major compound lifts. And after the squats, we're going to move on to the bench press. So with this workout, you're getting a lot of big muscle groups trained in one session. And we're going to follow the same set and rep pattern, a couple progressively heavier warm-ups, followed by 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. And again, strive to increase the weight by 5 pounds when you can complete all the required sets and reps by yourself with good form. And the next exercise on our list is the overhead shoulder press. And this is a fantastic move for the entire upper body, and it's going to bring a lot of small stabilizer muscles into play just to balance and support yourself as you're pressing the bar overhead. Now, as you're doing this exercise, you have to be cautious of your head position. When you're doing the shoulder press, you need to purposely push your head back in order to let the bar clear your face. But as soon as the bar is overhead, then you need to drive your head forward and press straight up in line with your body, and this is going to fully activate the shoulders. Now, a mistake that I used to make when doing this exercise is leaning back the entire time. So I'd keep my head leaned back and my upper body leaned back in order to clear my head, but it was almost like simulating an incline bench press rather than a shoulder press. So as that bar clears your head, you need to purposely drive your head forward under the bar and press your arms straight overhead in order to fully activate your shoulders. Moving on in our push workout, we're going to do some isolation work for the triceps. Now the last 2 exercises, the bench presses and the overhead presses, will bring the triceps into play as secondary muscles, but here we're doing some direct tricep work with the cable push down. And I really like this exercise because it allows you to work your triceps through a full range of motion and keep constant tension on them the entire time. And to finish off our push workout, we're going to do some standing calf raises. Now with this one, we're going to increase the repetitions to 10 to 15 reps per set, because calves tend to respond better to higher volume and more time under tension. Now you'll notice as I'm doing the calf raises, I like to go through a full range of motion. So let your heels sink all the way down, get a full stretch in the calves, and then try to come up all the way onto the balls of your feet for a full peak contraction. Now one thing you'll notice is going through a full range of motion like this, your feet are bound to slip off that foot plate. So if you have to stop mid-set and reset your feet, that's okay. I'd much rather you do that, reset your feet, make sure that you have a good grip on the foot plate, and maintain perfect form, rather than having your feet slip off altogether and just ruining your set. So if you have to pause mid-set, that's totally fine. So there you go, that is the complete pushing workout. Now make sure to stay tuned for my next video clip where we're going to go over the pulling workout.
And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback about these workouts, please feel free to share them in the comments below, and I will chat to you down there. In the meantime, have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Over and out.